TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, the trauma that's in the Kelly's family, R. Kelly's family, whatever their last name is, you know, whether it's the Williams, whatever, right? The trauma that's in that family, it can't be it's unimaginable, because you're looking at the male, the father, that's supposed to be the hero of the family, of the immediate family, and of the family in totality. You got him being the actual monster of the family. So it's like, dang, you really? And to me, right, I was looking at it like, shoot, most of his family is supporting him. You just saw they just reported a couple days ago that a huge portion of his family was up there visiting and supporting him. So I was looking at it like the only person that's probably not supporting him is the wife that was making all those allegations about him and going on those platforms. And you know, I thought other than that, he got a pretty good lead, a pretty good support system going through this hardship, but not so much so. We got this is a dagger inside all this stuff that I'm finna bring to you. So you got his daughter Abby, I believe it's pronounced Abby, it's spelled ABI, but she's saying, you know, don't let him out, keep him, you know, keep him in there. Like, dang, I just thought y'all had 5, 6 to 8 family members that was up there supporting them. So y'all gotta think of this, right? I was thinking of it myself. It's not reported here, but for it to be like that, y'all gotta think that it's a split in the family, and the split probably goes something like this. You got, you know, him trying to get as much support behind him as possible. You know, he's probably putting a lot of different things in people's ear to win over the support, and people that are on his side are also probably trying to get everything that they can to fight with him in this fight, right? But you got her that's speaking out like this at a time, like the timing is right after you see his supporters, you know, right at the height of the BS. Here she comes, bam. So y'all gotta realize that this seems like it's part of someone's method, and usually it has a lot to do with the courts, the law. So 9 times out of 10, his daughter Abby that's putting this stuff out is probably, at my best guess, in witness protection, put up off the grid at a hotel or whatever type of house of her choice. Y'all know the government, when you cooperate with them and you saying what they need you to say, you can get whatever, you can get almost everything you ask for besides trillions of dollars. You ain't gonna get all the money you want, but you can get, they'll catch you behind as long as you're doing that to them. So we're gonna get into Abby's side of the story, and like what's her thing with not wanting him to come on, how he was a monster in her eyes. I'm gonna bring it all to you. I'm gonna keep it short. Before I do, gotta do my little begging right quick. Go into my keep sweat mode and beg you to please hit that like button. It lets the algorithm know that this video deserves to be watched by a greater audience and more people can see my video. Also share this video with yourself, family, and friends. The biggest part of this for me is subscribe to my channel. Pretty please, with 2 sugars on top. Last but not least, smash the notification bell. That's for you to keep you notified on every other thing dealing with this channel. So his daughter Abby, I hope I'm saying it right, who is now 26, said when she was 8 or 9 years old, you know, she used to play sleep, but in actuality, while she was asleep, R. Kelly was touching her. You know, so she was, you know, she plays sleep because she was scared. And she said she reported to her mother in 2009. And them two together, they went and filed complaints on R. Kelly, but they said the statute of limitation ran out. I wonder how that played out, because was it the fact that she waited? That's what it had to be. She had to wait too long to have reported it, and probably by the time she reported it, right, years and years too late. That's probably what it was. Wow, dang. So she ain't reported none of the time, no months, no years around the time that it happened. She kind of like waited. Wow. You can't blame her though. You can't blame a scared child for whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Wow, man. Just thinking about when you go to the lengths of taking the nasty and disgusting, inappropriate things that you're doing to the world that you ain't got no business doing, but nevertheless, it ain't your family, it ain't your friends. You're doing it to people in the world who you feel like, whether you feel like they deserve it, or whether you paid them to do it, or they agreed to some form of it and you took it too far. You're doing it to them, and it's bogus and sick, right? But when you take it from doing it to them to doing it to your family, now you're out of pocket, brother. You're out of pocket. But let's go back to Abby and take some of the things right from her mouth, and let's hear what she had to say. You know what I'm saying? She said, for a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even, I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I was too scared to tell anybody. I was too scared to tell my mom. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically she looking at it like she hears the bad things that people say about him. You hear, you know, she's probably been hearing a lot of different stuff, but she's thinking like, this my father, whether it's true about what he's done to other people, he wouldn't do it to me. And it makes sense, right? That makes sense to me. And she also said that in 1 millisecond, this changed her life. And she vows to tell her son the truth about his grandfather, and she will never bring her son to visit R. Kelly on his 20-year sentence. Dang, that's deep, but it's understandable, right? And on top of that, I'm like, dang, it seemed like some of his family, some of these fans, some of these got it already made up that he can serve 20 plus years. Like, you know, y'all must know more than me, because I don't even know what it really carry. Like, but gotta respect the wishful thinking of family members that then endured the unthinkable by him. You know, whether they think he gonna serve 40, 50 years, we gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? That this girl then experienced the monstrous of the monster. So, you know, let's show some respect. You know, like in these situations, I almost always believe a child just giving that extra, you know what I'm saying, and that emotional support or whatever. But, you know, in these situations, like just giving the creepy and bad history of R. Kelly, you gotta side with what she's saying. So R. Kelly's attorney Jennifer is saying that he vehemently denies all these allegations, as his ex-wife has made some of the same allegations in the past, and it was unfounded. Basically saying that, okay, yeah, his daughter could be saying all this and that. His mama was just saying the same stuff, and none of this stuff was found to be true. So what you're saying, which for real, on the law side of things, and how that may very much be true, and that may serve as one of his best arguments. You feel me? But Yeah, don't take away from all this other stuff, R. Kelly. So y'all let me know who is lying in all this. Is the poor, now 22-year-old Abby telling the big fib, or is R. Kelly just trying to wiggle from under what's been going on that we know is true? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Also, I know most of y'all forget a lot of times, so you probably forgot to tap that like button, so I'm telling you now. Also, share this video, subscribe to the channel like I begged you to do in the beginning, and notification bell, that's for you to stay up on everything else that will be released by this channel. This is the greatest news channel on YouTube at this time, Soda TV. See you way out there.